Have you ever felt God asking you to do something that felt absolutely impossible? Something that went against every fiber of your being? That's exactly where a man named Jonah found himself. Not the prophet from the Old Testament, but another Jonah facing a modern-day Nineveh. God had given him a clear instruction: write a letter. But this wasn't just any letter. It was a letter to people who had hurt him deeply, people he considered his enemies. Every part of him screamed no. Why would he extend an olive branch to those who had caused him so much pain? It felt unfair, unreasonable. But then the words of Jesus started playing on a loop in his mind. Love your enemies, bless those who curse you. Do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who spitefully use you and persecute you. He knew what he had to do. The choice was clear, even if it was difficult: obedience over bitterness. With hands that trembled, Jonah picked up a pen. He was wrestling with his own feelings, his own sense of justice. But another verse came to his heart, a gentle reminder from Romans. If it is possible, as much as depends on you, live peaceably with all men. This wasn't about them anymore. It was about his obedience to God. So he wrote. He poured out words of forgiveness and peace, words he didn't feel but chose to obey. He sealed the envelope and sent it off, entrusting the outcome entirely to God. Weeks turned into a month, and Jonah heard nothing. He started to wonder if he'd made a mistake. Did the letter even matter? Then news came back to him through a mutual acquaintance. The letter had arrived at the perfect, most critical moment. It landed in the hands of his enemies at a time of great personal crisis for them. The words on that paper, rooted in God's command, broke through hardened hearts in a way Jonah's anger never could have. It was a powerful lesson. God's word had accomplished what Jonah, in his own strength, could not. Just as Isaiah 55 promises, "So shall my word be that goes forth from my mouth. It shall not return to me void, but it shall accomplish what I please." Jonah learned that day that our simple, sometimes shaky, acts of obedience are never wasted. God can take our small steps of faith and use them to move mountains we can't even see. What is God asking you